Greetings everyone, I'm Andy Epix here, and welcome to another episode of Real Launches. Today we are launching another Atlas V, this time carrying the WorldView 4 payload for Digital Globe, and we have Atlas engine ignition, 2, 1, and liftoff of the Atlas V rocket carrying the WorldView 4 satellite for Digital Globe. Note, this is a replication of the WorldView 3 payload that went up last year, or 2 years ago, sometime. That went up some time ago, but this is an almost exact replication of that mission. Now, the WorldView company, WorldView is owned by Digital Globe. I will provide a link for their information in the description below. And I will also provide information regarding future missions in the description below. So the configuration that the launch is taking, the Atlas V 401. This is the lightest configuration of Atlas. Oh, rats, I forgot to turn. I hate doing that. This is the lightest configuration of Atlas, 5 booster. This is used typically to boost, this was last used to boost, I'm not sure actually. Not sure when the last launch of this particular configuration was. But in the top, you can see here downrange distance and such. That's how far we are from the KSC, our airspeed in Mach value. Smooth throttle is just something I like. Videos up for your for you, the viewer, to enjoy them that way. We're going to go up to 235 because the WorldView satellites go up to high orbits. And we have BECO. Atlas Centaur separation, and ignition of the Centaur upper stage. And the payload fairing has separated, thus exposing the WorldView 4 payload to the vacuum of space for the first time. Now we do a ballistic coasting phase down to our apoapsis. In real life, this ballistic phase isn't generally done, except for geosynchronous transfer or geostationary transfer orbit missions. And we're going to fire up the Centaur stage again for the orbital insertion burn. This burn is propelling our satellite into its nominal low Kerbin orbit, going polar. And the stability is enabled. The Atlas first stage seen falling away there, falling back to Kerbin there. fairing halves. We are now going to begin Centaur spin. And payload is released. And Centaur is despinning. And the payload has despun. Now this WorldView payload's job is to, that's a pretty nice shot of the Centaur stage there. Whoa, a little bit of sticky key. I'm experiencing a little bit of sticky key on my keyboard. But its job is Earth resource monitoring. So that's a pretty nice picture of the Centaur stage. And the payload flying away from it. It's actually a nice little clip that can be added. Can watch the stage there. A little bit of texture glitching. But, whatever. We should probably deploy its solar panels before it runs out of EC. It uses 2 solar panels. And this is the world's most advanced Earth observation satellite. It will orbit above Earth. Note, this is launching from Vandenberg Air Force Base in California on the 16th of this month. So ULA, again, has 2 launches in 8 days. Looking down on the surface of Kerbin. On the dark side of Kerbin, anyway. A magnificent view of the polar aurora. As we hang just overhead at 233 kilometers above Kerbin's atmosphere. These would make some beautiful screenshots if my F1 key was still working. A wonderful screenshot of the aurora there. But anyways, I apologize for this short episode. I know this one was fairly short, but I'm certain that eventually they'll become longer. Anyways, I'm Andy F.